Today, let us learn how to create a combined clustered and a stacked chart in Excel. Here is my source data. Year-wise and zone-wise quarterly sales data is available here. From this data source, I have created a clustered and stacked chart like this. Let me tell you how to create this from the scratch. I am just moving it down. We will refer it later. First, I have to select the data, insert a column chart and a stacked column chart. In the beginning, it will show like this. Now, I have to convert this format into, it looks like this. For that, I am doing some tweaking in this source data format. In this format will not show like this. For that, I am changing some data source format. Here 2018 is repeating. Just delete the repeating numbers. So it will be grouped like the 2018, 19 and 20 like a clusters here. After that, remove the gap between these bars. Go to data series format. Here 150% gap is there, that you reduce it to a 10%. Now I want to show a gap between 2018 and 19 and 19 and 20. For that, in the source data, create insert to blank rows here. I think the chart is resizing itself when I am inserting a new row here. For that, go to design, format, size, go to properties and select this button. Don't move or size with cells. Then if you insert any data in between, the chart will not move or resize it. Here I am insert 2 rows here and here also insert 2 rows. Bring it in the top. So it looks in the middle of the section. The top also, bring it this data to down. So in the beginning we will have a blank column here. Now let us do the formatting of this stacked clustered chart. Now I am just deleting this grid lines and in the totals I don't want to see again totals in the full bar, that I am converting into a line chart. Change series chart type, select line chart, OK, and create a labels for the line chart, data labels, and I am just doing the formatting for the data labels, showing it above the line, and it looks like somewhat clumsy, so that I am just alignment I am changing to this vertical. Okay. Now if you see some lines are showing in the series separator. To hide that, go to format axis. Here major tick mark type is showing us outside, that you put it as none. Okay. Then this grand total is in legend, it's not required for us. Select only that one by clicking that again in this, delete it. So now we have only 4 quarters in the legend. This line I don't want to show it. For that what I am doing is I am just putting this color as no line. Right click, go to format data series, line color, just make it no line so that the no line will be visible, but the totals are still available in the top. After that, see this zone also, it's somewhat clumsy, it's merging with some other addition. Next zone, this also I am converting the alignment to vertical. Go to format axis, alignment, text direction put as like this, and close. Now let us change this designs here. Go to design, put some, I'm just selecting this one, this color, so that it looks somewhat nice. Now I have to add a chart title here. Go to layout, chart title. Above the chart I am using the option. This chart title, I just want, I am linking this title to this name here. Just go type equal to, link to this cell. Okay. Now these labels have been merging with this chart title. For that, just reduce this area size. Just drag it somewhat down here, so that it won't merge with the header. Now I am just deleting this y-axis. Deleting. And if you see this, everywhere the beginning and ending there is some gaps are there, except for the last year. To get a gap column here, what I am doing is select this chart, just drag one row here, so that one additional blank column will be added here. If you observe this, there is another vertical line is showing here. Why means it is treating this another row as a separate block, separate cluster. To merge this one with the 2020 cluster, what I am doing is just put a blank space here, so that it will merge with this 2020 cluster. This line has been disappeared. Increase the chart a little bit here. And here this also, we want to utilize the full space in the chart. And also I am dragging this side. With this, we almost replicated our original chart shown in the beginning. Now the labels has been pending. So let us add the labels also here for each one. Add data labels for each. Data labels. So add data labels. I'm just adding for every. Now, since the background color is somewhat dark, I'm just making the font color to white. Select this and change the font color to white. so that it will be in and the numbers will be visible point for the user. So now I have changed the colors as white color here. So we have recreated the original chart we have shown in the beginning. The same chart is visible here. If you want to retain the original data format like this, you may create or show that in the just bring that source data just bringing the source data here and you just link those cells to your chart area, just copying and linking to here, get special links, paste link. So by this, if we change the original data, it will be linked to our chart location and the chart will be updated automatically. Thank you for watching this video. I request your feedback in the comment section or you can send a direct message to me. Thank you. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.